I just walked from Jersey to Baltimore. God damn, man. Hey, yo, bro, get off your phone, man. What's wrong with you, man? Hey, yo, bro, what's wrong with y'all, man? Bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
Yo, what
I just walked from Jersey to Baltimore to build a podcast, man.
Chill, we got like 45 minutes before the podcast.
45 minutes, you eating donuts, bro? What's wrong with you, man?
Yo,
this is one of the best podcasts in the world, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got me here, man. Can we get started?
All right, cool. Yeah, it was cool. All right. We're gonna start right now. We're gonna start right now.
Process, trust it, deposits, love it, boss tight, become it, money, now. Count on, hundreds, touchdown, run it, phone calls, want it, money, now. Process, trust it, deposits, love it, boss tight, become it, money, now. Count on, hundreds, touchdown, run it, phone calls, want it, money, now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been cleared for takeoff by Leader Genius, Jazzy Mango, and Lanae Gray. You know what I'm saying? Music, Life, and Love podcast, special edition. I got my guy Gillionaire in the chill over there. What's going on, sir?
I'm chilling, man. How you feeling, family?
I'm good. What are sound effects?
Yeah.
Man, we don't have to fire you.
Nah, you good.
Come on. I mean, like, come on. Music, Life, and Love podcast.
Yeah.
Once again, M.Soto in the building. We got Gillionaire over there in the chair. Very special episode we have for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? We got my son right here. Chris is in the building. What's going on?
Chris is good.
We got my nephew Jaden over there.
My
you know what I'm
son
saying?
Jaden in the building.
The enforcer, he's over there making sure that everything goes right. You know what I mean?
I got my protector right here, man.
Throws the right hand at somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have a special audience right here. I think for the first time, this is the first time we ever had an audience.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got my guy Trey right here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got LaLa the body and LaLa the body. And unfortunately, I didn't get a chance because I was running around. I didn't get a chance to introduce you. But Karen, we have Miss Karen right here. So, you know,
okay.
They here and you know,
pleasure.
We're going to make this thing major.
Okay.
To all our viewership on YouTube, continue to like, subscribe, comment, share. Make sure if you have any topics for us, go ahead and shoot that out to musiclifeandlove88@gmail.com. For all our listeners out there on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and every streaming platform, continue to listen and share it. And, you know, if you feel like coming over to YouTube, you can see what we got going on in the studio.
That's a fact.
Now.
Oh, yo, this is crazy. Go ahead.
We got a really special guest in the building right now. But before I let y'all know who he is, I would like to say, you know, my own account on him. The first time that I saw this guy on the video, right? I didn't know if he was gonna be the next kicker for the Ravens, or the Giants, or whatever. But I saw him. You know, you go through the shorts and the reels and whatnot, and you see him. He was walking up to somebody, you know, Hulk style, and then he kicked a pizza box out their hand, right?
Yeah.
But the funny part about it was he kicked the pizza box so hard that the pizza was still in the air, and when he hemmed the person up for like 2-3 seconds, then the pizza dropped.
It felt,
you know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, that is crazy. I was like in amazement of the force that he actually kicked it with. So I was like, yo, you know, I want to see more of him. And every time I saw it, I was like, damn, I had the same reaction. I was just like, it was a lot of ferociousness. It was a lot of aggressiveness with it. But then I started to look on his page a little bit more, and I started to see more about him. And, you know, I was interested in finding more about this man and see that he's more than just skits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the author, the writer, the actor, the motivational speaker, you know what I'm saying? He provides inspiration. I mean, you name it. We got none other than NDO champ in the building.
Let's go.
What up?
Yeah.
Blend it up. That was dope. That was dope.
Jersey, baby.
Brick City, what up? Jersey, what up?
Yeah,
man. What's up, man? Feeling great, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Thank you guys for having me, man. We here, man.
It's a pleasure, man. I know to get this thing, you know, obviously put together, you know, it took some time. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to Trey.
Yeah, shout out to Big Trey.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you know, special thanks to you and your family and whatnot. We appreciate that. So myself and Gillionaire, we were watching Grind.
Oh, the movie, yeah,
The movie.
documentary, yeah.
Documentary with you. And before I saw that, you know, I didn't really know, you know, like much about you. But when I watched that, I was captivated by the way that it broke the story down. And I had to watch it a couple times. And I know the way that it starts, it's just like so cinematic. But then it goes into the details. One of the things that like caught me was the fact that you came from Liberia, but there's a story before that. And I know most people, they would probably want to know what's going on or what happened and what took place and just what was your psyche at that time? Because you was 9, right?
Yeah, when the war came, I was born 1984, so the war started in 1989. You know, so at the age of 1990, and it was crazy. So before I was like 6, 7 years old, so when the war started, my dad left. You know what I'm saying? He got caught up in the war, so we separated. So up to now, I haven't seen him yet. You know?
Ooh.
Yeah. So that was deep. But when the war came, man, it was just my mom. You know, like she had to, like it was crazy because we had to go to another side. So everybody like displaced, people moving, bullets going everywhere, grenade, like commercial buildings getting burned down, school getting burned down, house. Everybody just moving, kids just, you know what I'm saying? You imagine a mother that got 5, 6 kids, she only grabbing one. You know what I'm saying? So the rest separated and they become rebels. So they get captured by different groups, you know? So they would just probably grab one. My mom would tell me, like, you just hold on tight to me, you know what I'm saying? We out.
Damn.
Yeah, just hold on tight. Don't let go. You feel me? Pops in there, just hold them tight. And yeah, through the struggle, through the journey, through all of that. And I mean, every other parents was running to go to another country for rescue. So my mom like, yo, this is my country. You know what I'm saying? This is where I was born at. We're going to survive this. We're going to make it through this pain. We're going to make it through this tough time. We're going to make it through this war.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, you feel me? So just going through that, man, like, it was crazy, but we ain't give up. We here, you know?
Yeah. So that
said
trip,
you was 9.
yeah.
So I'm trying to think, like when I was 9, I was like on PlayStation somewhere, like you know, going to the store.
And he's going through war.
And
Yeah.
So I could just imagine, like in your mind, what was taking place, and you know what you thought in comparison. You know.
Yeah, you know, just watching people dying every day, like people. You know, what I mean, people wasn't even dying where I was at, crazy, because we was on the other side. We done left the city. We like right next to Hotel Africa. That's one of the major hotels in Liberia. Hotel Africa. I was like down Banja Oro. It's like a little town behind it. And I mean, no lights. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen lights until I was 16. No lights. No.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's like a dusty ass road in the gully. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And just watching, people wasn't just dying from straight bullets. People were just dying from being no medication, no help, nobody coming to your rescue. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people were just dying for hunger. You know what I mean? So if you, at the age of 9 years old, I gotta hustle. I gotta learn how to go out there and go in those bushes and cut down trees, go hunt, come home with some food, prepare for my brothers and sisters to eat. You know what I'm saying? While mom out there hustling too. You know what I mean? So at the age of 9, you know what I mean, every time we found a school to go to, another war would probably happen. Teachers scared to come to school. You know what I'm saying? Or the armed robber was robbing, or a different rebel would take over that town. Now you had to go to another city until, you know what I mean, my grandfather was already in Brooklyn. When he found out, you know what I'm saying, he found out he had a daughter in Africa. He like, oh, snap. So he called my mom, like, yo, somebody give her the number. Like, yo, I got to bring it to the U.S., man. Okay. She like, that's cool, but I got 5 kids, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, you can't
just break one.
He said, so what you got to do, just send some bread. You know what I'm saying? Send us some bread. We you know what I mean? We tight right there.
Right.
Tight right there. So my grandfather, I bet. You feel me? So 1999, like we went through this brutal war, like April 6th war. You know what I'm saying? That's what my movie's going to be about soon. So we went through that brutal April 6th war, 1996. So we survived that. So 1999, my grandfather put the paperwork together. Yeah. And in 2000, man, we was in Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
crazy.
So y'all got here in 2000.
Yeah,
1999. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, 2000 we came to Brooklyn. Yeah.
In 1999,
from 89 to 96.
99, I graduated from high school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
But
crazy.
Send the war, like it went on for
It
like
went
a
on.
minute.
Yeah,
For a
it
minute.
went on for a minute. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it probably stopped a little bit when I came.
Right,
Then
right.
It took back off again. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I think 2004, that's when was the final war. So from 1990 to 2004, straight 15 years, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's chaos.
That's
Chaos.
crazy. So what part of Brooklyn you landed on?
Yeah, so we came Brownsville, East 98, Saratoga Ave, South Shore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
At Brownsville.
He said
Brownsville.
I gotta beat my chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. 98.
Yeah.
Well, that's what's
My
up.
junior high school was right over 98, but yeah.
Damn.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
this
was
was
dope,
wild.
man.
So you been back over there ever since? Like
Nah, I haven't, you know what I'm saying? But we planning on soon going back in 2024. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? Just coming, you know what I mean? When you the only chosen one in your community where it's poverty, it's the slump, and you finally know that you going to the United States. Like, my mom, don't tell nobody, because somebody gonna kill you. Yeah. One of your boys might...
Wait.
that's just over hate.
Wait, how does that work? Because so she couldn't like
Nah, she couldn't, you know, she knew about it, but she couldn't tell me, you know, so I was coming to the U.S. Because I might probably tell one of my closest friends. He'd probably be like, nah, you ain't
Yeah,
gonna
can't go
leave,
nowhere.
you
Yeah.
ain't leaving us here, bro. Yeah, so
Oh, that's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah.
He might not do it, but his parent probably go to the house, probably put something in the food. You know what I mean? They would try anything just to, you know what I mean? Like, because the way that they imagine America is crazy. Like, money just fall off the street.
Yeah, they think
It's a whole different world.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
at the age of 16, me coming to America, like everybody in my community, like I found out like the night before.
Damn.
Yeah, so I was beefing with my uncle, you know what I'm saying? So he was looking for me, you know what I mean? Yeah, so like he used to punish me, like hang me up in a tree, just crack a couple of bottles on my legs and just leave me there. So I would just be hanging on it. So I'm like, man, I did some other stuff. I'm like, I ain't going through that. So I dipped off the crib, you know what I mean? So he found out I was leaving the next morning. So he looking for me. So I'm like, yo, why this man keep looking for me?
Yeah.
So I sneak up, you know what I mean? Got to the, you know what I mean? Got back home.
Right.
He's in my room packing my stuff. Like, yo, bro, what's wrong with
What
you,
you
man?
doing?
He like, nah, you ain't gonna need this. Yeah, man, yo.
What
So, you know
doing?
what I'm saying? My line going, my man, stop touching my teenage man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to get a little gangster.
Yeah.
Go fight.
Right.
He like, yo, he broke down. He grabbed me like, yo, you going to America like a couple of hours from now.
Wow.
I'm like, get the hell out of here.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Oh, you
get
didn't
the-
know?
Nah, because
Nah.
nobody, it was a secret to us, you know what I mean? Only my mother knew. Just to protect us, you know?
Yeah, smart.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, so everybody outside waiting for me. The whole time they were looking for me. So I come outside, everybody crying. Like somebody died. Because the only two things that happen in the community when somebody crying. You know, somebody died, you know what I mean? Nobody rejoice for, you know what I mean? Cry and rejoice. Yeah, so everybody holding me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You the chosen one, look around you. No water foundation, no school, no nothing, you know what I mean? Like, look where you coming from, man. You going down there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be the ones to come back, you know what I mean? Give back to the community, do this for the people, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like the 16 years of all this pressures on me, you feel me? Now going with just my mom, no father, they're like, we going to a whole different land we don't even know. So when we got to Brooklyn, it's different. Like, soon we pull up in Brooklyn, I look across the street, it's a corner store, now a liquor store, now a church. Now you see prostitution, now you see the kids on the block hustling. Now you see in the middle of the street, they're playing basketball on the creek, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? They out there jumping rope, you know what I'm saying? Busting the water pipe. You feel me? It's a different vibe, you know what I mean? Like, wow. Like, I'm in a whole different war zone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy. You was ready though, right? You was ready to come over here though?
Nah, it wasn't. You can't be ready to come. It's like, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a great opportunity. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? I was like, the whole time, the 16-hour flight, I'm like, wow, we finally about to come over here. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when you watch certain movie, like, yo, a lot of kids that come, you're not coming to Manhattan You're not coming to like the suburb. You're not coming. You coming to the project.
Yeah.
You come in a neighborhood where you gotta adjust.
Yeah.
So now all that shit is telling you back home, like, yo, come here, get this. So their mindset, like, yo, so you come here, you about to be a millionaire overnight. You about to start saying money. Yeah.
So,
It ain't that easy.
that was like the next thing I was gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
The transition. What was the transition like from, you know, just going from there to the U.S. to Brooklyn, particularly? Like, how did you handle the transition?
So it was crazy. So the first thing, everybody excited. My grandfather owned a little church, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people that been to church, they come in with clothes in the garbage can, you know what I'm saying, the garbage bag. Like, yo, I heard your grandkids from Africa. They left over for my son. You know what I'm saying? So we in the basement grabbing clothes that try to fit, you know what I mean? Like, all right. So now the transition is like, you in a neighborhood where you got a couple of blocks is blood, you got Crip, you got different gang. So now whatever I find in the garbage bag, that's what I'm wearing.
Right.
So I'm the first one on the bus, ready to go to school. So I get out there, I got red shoes, red this, so it's like 30 kids coming on the bus, all flagged up. And they look at me like I'm crazy.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, like, yo, what set you claim, right?
Like, yo, what's up, bro? You right?
Yup.
You lost?
And that's how they do.
You know what I'm saying? And before one thing led to each other, you know what I'm saying? I keep asking one of my boy on the block one day, I'm like, yo, bro, why I'm always getting into a fight on the bus? He said, bro, look what you be wearing, man. I was trying to tell you.
Trying to put you on. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
man. So the
different.
transition, like sitting in the classroom, and you don't even know what people are talking about. Like, I didn't even know what a teacher talking about. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? So
You knew English at that time, or
yeah, then we'll go back and forth to school. It's an English speaking country, you know what I mean? But we have tribes and different styles, you know what I mean? So, but you know, you coming through off and on of the war.
Right.
You're not actually sitting in school for elementary, high, you know what I mean? You're not going through that process. So when you come bitch, you 16, you just gonna sit in a classroom with everybody that went to middle school here. So everybody know each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a
and you
challenge.
in that class like, what the hell is talking about? Man,
Right.
I gotta go get some money.
Oh yeah, they not showing you that. They showing you all the academics and everything, and it's like that really ain't paying no bills, and they're not putting no food on the table. So it's like, nah.
It's a struggle because your mom was by herself as well.
Yeah, so
too.
my mom, when she came, she was working at a laundromat, making at least $75 a week. So with 5 kids in the United States, it's not gonna kick it. You feel me? So now, getting so much trouble, I'm like, you know what? I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I start hanging around the kids in school. Like, yo, we gotta get some money. So I got, you know what I mean? Got cool with a couple of the boys, and what we was doing was just knock people out, rob them, and be out. So he's like, yo, so every weekend we'll go box, you know what I mean, fight each other, make sure, you know what I'm saying, we got each other back, make sure we running, you know what I'm saying, we have endurance. So just the kids we in the wrong neighborhood, we could take off, you know what I mean? And my mom see that, she like, nah, I gotta get my son out of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of here. So a year later, we transitioned to Newark, New Jersey. It's like a whole different war zone.
Yeah, I was about to say you went from Brooklyn to Brooklyn, really. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy.
No joke.
Yeah, Newark is no joke for real, especially like around the early 2000s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Heavy.
it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that was heavy. So so boom, so you transition, you know what I'm saying?
he's in Newark now.
Yeah, Liberia, Brooklyn, and you in Newark. So at this point, like what's happening out in Newark that you had to get into that you figured like, hey, I probably can't stay in this type of lifestyle.
Yeah. So he like watch it, you know what I mean? Like 5 kids, single mother, you know what I mean? Education level, like probably 3rd, 4th grade. You know what I mean? My mother had me when she was 16. So I had to, as an older brother, I said, like, you know what? I got to make an example for my brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? I'm the leader. You know what I'm saying? So if I get into any negativity, they're going to follow right on. You know what I mean? While mom at work, the rent is $800 a month, you know, and mom making like $700 a month. You know what I mean? That $100 got to come from somewhere. So I try to get a job at Wendy's, you know. So I went to school. I was great in playing soccer, you know what I mean, different sport, but I couldn't stay, you know what I mean, because I had to come home, take care of my brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying. So as soon as school get out, And it was like a little Wendy's across the street. You know what I mean? I went down there every day, like 10, 20 times. I'm like, yo, I just came from Africa. I've been in America for 1 year. Mom working one job. It's 1 bedroom. It's 5 of us. I just need something to buy some cosmetic for my little sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't want to go through what I've been through, where I felt in high school. You know what I mean? From Brooklyn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they getting older now. You know what I'm saying? They need nice thing. They need this. So if I'm working, at least bringing 200 home every 2 weeks. Yeah. That could help out. You know what I mean? Yeah. It could help out with the 100 with mom, with the rent, and the other 100. You know what I'm saying? Some days we'll go, you know what I mean, go to the store, get some sardines, some lunch meat, get some white rice, cook it up, whip it up. You know what I'm saying? Get some Kool-Aid water.
Yeah, that ghetto food.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and one day, everything changed. I want to cash my check, and the cop pulled me over, like, yo, where the drugs at? I said, bro, listen. You know what I'm saying? Because I had dread at that time. I was growing my hair. So, you know, you're like, yo, where the weed at? Where the drugs at? I said, officer, listen. I work at Wendy's. Yeah. I'm 17 years old. It's my 2nd year. I'm going to my 2nd year in the United States. I don't know nobody. I just moved out here. Like, I just moved out here a month ago. I don't know. I ain't got no friends. I don't know nobody to sell nothing to. So he like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, there go my pay slip. It's right in my wallet. I'm about to reach for my wallet. Yeah. I'm about to go to the check cashing place and cash my joint. Man, he slammed me on the car. Like, boom, man, where the weed at? You got it on you. Whoa. And before you look, he pulled me in the car. He like, oh, shit, I found it. I said, you found what? So he had a whole bag of weed in the back. Yeah.
Oh, they planted that.
Yeah,
they planted that.
Yeah, so
talking
that's
about
crazy.
Man.
Yeah, so they I think I was approaching my 18th birthday at that time. And when they booked me up, I was in the bullpen, you know what I mean, for overnight. Then I turned 18. So when I turned 18, they had to send me to the big jail, which is Caldwell prison. Like, I'm in there with jokers that are doing 20 to life. Right. You know what I'm saying? They just mixed me up on the bus with the wrong jokers. So I'm in there, like, just off the wrong crime. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I walk in there. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 bunks, everybody on the bunks. You know what I'm saying? Jokers doing a push-up, walking around. Me, Morgan, officer there, you know what I mean? You got to go through the strip search, you know.
What's going through your mind at that time? Like, I know your heart must have been like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pounding. First thing, like, my mom didn't even know where I'm at. Right. She didn't even know how to check jail system. That's the last thing she would think I'm in prison. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, she don't know who to call. I'm like, bro, I no phone call. I can't even call nobody. I'm going through this process. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. Like, they really put something on me, you know what I mean? So after a couple of days, you know what I mean, I seen the judge. The judge let me go until I get a court date. So I took it to trial. So the judge asked the cops, like, yo, where's the evidence? They're like, nah, you know, can you give me 2 more weeks to bring it? She like, man, get the hell out of here. What's wrong with you, man? We don't got no lab. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, you're dismissed, you know what I mean? When I came back home, I lost my job. I lost everything. So I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Now, let we play this street shit. Yeah. Let we play. Now I'm about to get money now. Now I'm about to act up. You know what I'm saying? So I put a team together and we was hustling since then, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, we just start, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, we have to do. We was just hustler. We wasn't a drug dealer, wasn't nobody. We were just kids that hustle. Right. You know what I mean? It don't matter what it is, you know what I mean? And caught a, you know what I mean? Went to the feds, came back home, and shit changed, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to know exactly, like, from... like your mom, what was her reaction when you got home, like when you came home and shit like that? Because I know how, like, God bless his dad, my mom, you know what I mean, she would have went crazy, like 2 days not, you know what I mean, remember grandma? She would have went crazy. So what was her reaction?
You know what I'm saying, bitch, like, she was mad, but at the same time, she, you know what I mean, ain't nothing she, you know what I mean? It's like the system is just, you know. And when I look at it, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to bring that type of pain to her. You feel me? So I had to step away out of the house. You know what I mean? And when she found out I was in the street so deep, she told me don't come around. Yeah, she like, don't come around. Yeah, so I used to sneak money in a sandwich and give it to my brothers and sister just to help out in the crib. You feel me? Because I'm thinking I was going to do that to take the pain away from her, to help her out with the rent and stuff like that. But she like, nah. And every night she would pray for me to go to prison. Like, just pray. Wow. She said, I'd rather pray for you to go to jail than to be killed out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I was losing a lot of my friends. You know what I mean? And when I went in, she came to visit me. She like, thank God you here.
Yeah.
So we could rebuild. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah.
So that kind of brings me to one of the questions that we was already looking at. That minor detail we didn't know, but because that was one of the things that you obviously had in your memory, do you think that that's something that you could have did without, or do you think that it probably helped you become who you are now? Because some people, they look back and they be like, you know what, I could have did without this, and some people like, you know what, it happened for a reason.
Going to jail, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think doing that I had to find peace because my whole life I've been running. Like, I've been going through it. You feel me? Like, everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Liberia as a kid, never had that kid, never had that father. You know what I'm saying? Never had that God in that structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for one thing led to another, you probably build around a friend. You know what I'm saying? Now you got to protect them. Now you get caught up in their world. You know what I'm saying? In what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's always try to figure out life. You always try to move. You know what I'm saying? But, like, God will always try to switch me to the. So I think at that point, God needed me to sit and understand his purpose, why he got me on earth, because I couldn't find it. Because sport, I had to give up sport to babysit my kid, because that's all I play in Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I play soccer, so when I was playing, I was, like, ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my pain to get away, you know what I mean? Like, I would get on the soccer field and see other fathers come down there, tie their kids' sneakers, you know what I mean? And I'd be willing to tear them up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you gonna feel, you know what I mean? And I would train overnight just to do that.
Just to do that, huh?
You know what I mean? So when I came to the U.S., it took that away from me. It's like, all right, what's next? You feel me?
Wow.
So I just feel like it was written for me to go in that place, in that box, and be like, damn, God. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I went in prison, everybody looked up to me to train. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the gift that God gave me, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Use my strength to draw people to me. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I want to be strong like Chim. I want to move. I want to do this. What we doing today? I'm like, bro, you been here 10 years. You asked me, like, this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what we doing today? So now in my mom, like, all right. So I'll just come up with a crazy number. I like, yo, we're going to do 1,000 push-up, 1,000 dip, 1,000 crunches, 1,000 sit-up, and we're going to run 5 miles. They be like, all right, we with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was something that we did for 3 years, and we just constantly going like, so now you got Spanish, you got black, you got the Mexican, you got the Italians that never used to sit together because of me. We always training together in the fairs. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So you just bringing everybody together, and the OG look at me like, yo, this is it, man.
This is it.
How long? Not to cut you.
No,
how long was you incarcerated for?
So
altogether,
altogether probably like 36 months. You know what I mean? Because after I was done with the feds, then immigration came and got me. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, that was a whole. Damn. Yeah, it was crazy because after I was done, I'm like, dang, I did everything I could do, transform other people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, now they came to me like, yo, we gotta let you go, man.
Wow.
So you had to go through INS.
Yeah, ICE, yeah.
Oh, ICE.
Yeah.
At that time, yeah.
And how long did you have to sit there before they?
So when I sit there, I try to go to trial, but I couldn't beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It was like 50,000, 60,000 for a lawyer. I'm like, man,
you can't do that. Yeah.
We're not doing that, man. Send me home, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna call my mom to put that type of bread up. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? You just send me home, and I'm a built from there. You feel me? So while I was waiting, and God just, you know what I'm saying? I just asked God. I told the judge, I said, listen, I wrote a letter too. She like, yo, I seen your letter. Y'all wrote it like 100 times. She said, I said, listen, if you take it away, you take it. You know what I mean? I got 3 boys. One of my sons was born when I was in prison.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it hurt me deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there for the first day he was born.
How old you was at that time? Your first
at that time, probably like 26.
Oh, 26. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my 3rd son was born when I was in jail. You know what I mean? He was born June 6, 2008. You know what I'm saying? So it hurt me different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
Yeah.
I ain't see my little man when he was born. You know what I'm saying? I miss him when he's teething, the first day of daycare, you know what I'm saying? Christmas, birthdays, all these things, you know what I'm saying? You going through that motion. You going through that that phase in life, you know what I mean? Everybody go through it sometime. That's what make us human, you know what I mean? Then you got to snap out of that and be like, yo, at the same time, I got to be a man in here.
Yeah.
I got to do what I got to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So you came. So all right. So after all of that, you out the jail.
yeah. They after 3-4 months, you know what I mean? They like, yo, we gotta let you out, you know, for you to help us get your documents, so we'll send you home. I'm like, all right, I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a great opportunity for me, just coming out, you know, and seeing my kids. And okay, even if I don't find my document, if y'all want to send me home now, at least you know what I'm saying?
See them.
I see them, you know.
Right.
And like, so when I start doing, I start training kids in the neighborhood, kids that were getting bullied in school, getting their face flushed in the toilet, start helping them, training them at the gym, you know what I mean, motivating and changing, you know what I mean, even changing the community. So we start building, you know what I'm saying? So it's more good things than bad, you know what I'm saying? The good overcomes whatever they used to year. So it start building up, you know. And when I went to immigration, I told them, like, yo, look at what I'm doing, man. They're like, hey, we don't give a fuck what you doing. You got a flight waiting for you in 2 hours.
So they was ready.
They stick to, they stick to protocol.
Yeah.
They're not bending for anything. But so now, so that brings me to the next question. You coming out, dealing with, immigration on ICE at that time. So now at this point, like, are you more so like, what's your mindset? What's your your whole thought process of what you're going to do next, aside from, be there for your kids? Like, because this is a whole new chapter after you get out.
So boom, and that's why my goals is to motivate kids that coming home to stay home, and also motivate kids not to go in there. You know what I'm saying? Because 99% you will go back.
Damn, you said 99.
99%.
Right.
99% when you come, all that thought, you go through what you want to do, when you go in there, and when you come out to the same environment, the same place, the same people, the same friends, the same mindset that they was in when you left. When you come back, it's like when I came home, it's like my whole house is a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Everybody waiting. You know what I'm saying? They're waiting for the next move. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you a leader, so people waiting on you to lead them.
Right.
Like, what's next, bro? I'm home. Like, yo, bro, what's the next move? You home? What we doing?
Wait on you, we
got a block. We got to take over, man.
Right.
You got Red right there. He been acting up. We got to go take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
You got to take over.
You know what I'm saying? You got somebody who smacked this person. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like,
they try to pull you back in.
So because bro, you don't, because people don't know your situation. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody, you know what I mean? You don't know. I just went through getting deported. I went through all this.
Right.
Like one of my boys would just pick me up, go to a trap house. Like, yo, all this, it's gone everywhere. Like, yo, we just waiting for you, champ. Like, bro, you serious? I just got home.
Got home and shit, yeah.
Like, I don't want this in my life, man. I changed. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm about to go work out. I'm about to go be a personal trainer. Like, hey, you ain't, what the hell you talking
like,
about?
Yeah.
Workout.
Yeah, you gotta get money.
Look around you, man. You see everybody on drugs around. Look at where you at. Who gonna pay you $5 to work out? Look around you.
Wow.
Who you gonna do personal trainer to?
Wow.
I said, all right, watch. I tried for 1 month. I'm at the park training people for $5 an hour, and Joker's even got $250.
Damn.
Joker like, bro, I gotta go get black and mild.
Yeah.
I owe you $2, bro.
That's
crazy.
That's bugged out. So I mean, so to that point, when did it start to pick up in terms of personal training for you? Because I'm guessing everything is at like different phases.
Yeah.
So now when you come out, like, when did it become serious? Because
it becomes serious when I had to understand that the streets, it's not the same. Loyalty with other people is not the same. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to make a promise to myself. Somebody put hands on my family, which is a fighter. And I made promise to myself. I told my family member, I said, when I come home, this is what I'm going to do to this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to knock them out smooth, quick. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who train you.
Right.
So when I did that, they pressed charges. And I went to trial. And I lost trial. And I went back to prison for 45 days.
Again.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again. So right there, I understand. Like, and these people from the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, if somebody could come in the courtroom and testify and say, yo, this man hit me, knowing that where I came from, you know where I came from.
Yeah.
You know what I overcome. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right there made me understand. I asked God, I said, listen, if I come out of this one, anybody have a problem, call 911. Listen to me. Anybody have a problem, mom, pick your boyfriend wisely, sister, pick your like your friends, pick your people wisely. If you call me, you better call me to work out.
Yeah.
You better call me for advice. Now I'm serious, man. Don't call me for nothing that would jeopardize my freedom. It was my kids. Because I'm not going to call you for that.
Right.
I'm not going to put myself in that predicament or even call you for type of stuff like that. I'm not going to call another man to leave his family like, yo, hey, yo, this, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Damn. That's
serious.
So when I came out of that situation, I said, you know what? There ain't so many chances God could give me. So you know what? I'm going to go back. I'll create a workout DVD. I shot a workout DVD in the same day. Wow. You know what I mean? 24 hours I shoot, edit it, put on a DVD, print it out, and I was selling it out of the car. Going to the park, saying it $5, $2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put my picture on it, saying it out, getting the flyers, poster, banner all over. You know what I mean? Start working out the gym, cleaning the bathroom. You know what I'm saying?
All this you doing it by yourself. You didn't have a team with
I ain't
you?
had a team yet.
Okay.
So it's just me hustling out of the car, boom, 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 doing that. So I had to go to another gym. So I saw the gym in the Iron Barn, met the owner. She like, yo, we only got 1 day available. I said, I work 7 days. You want to pay me for 1 day? Until everybody start quitting, I start getting people hours. You know? Start cleaning the bathroom, you know what I mean? Scrubbing the floor, putting the dumbbells back. You know what I'm saying?
All this for free too.
Yeah, for free for the first 2-3 weeks until
salute.
People that wasn't hungry, they start quitting. Like, yo, this man doing my job. So like we might as well pay the man for doing your job $9 an hour. We was in prison working 10 cents an hour.
Damn.
10 cents. You working 10 cents an hour. Some people work at Unicorn making uniform boots. They get paid 50 cents. They get paid 75 cents. If you do 10 years in prison, you might be getting paid $1 an hour.
Damn.
And my boys, they used to come to the gym like, yo, bro, what you doing, bro? You know we could do one trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like,
yeah.
it's over.
Yeah.
You clean the bathroom. I said, bro, let me do what I got to do.
The temptation wasn't there.
Temptation was there. It was to that
all
point.
over.
Like, yeah, it was all over you. It's all over you to the point where I came home and I went home to my baby mom. She like, man, this ain't working. This gym shit.
What year was this though?
This 2011, 12. This 11. So I came home 2010, September 21st. You know what I'm saying? September 21st. Then I went back in for the fight, for the assault charge.
Right.
And I came back out. I went to the trial. Then I went in March.
Okay.
So 2011, April, I came home. So since then, I just been in the gym. Since then.
Right.
Since then. Like since then.
So everybody that's seeing this now, they seeing NDO champ now, but make no mistake, this was like a decade before.
Yeah.
Probably more.
Probably more than that.
Probably more than that.
I've been training, it been since 2011, I could say.
Yeah, so a decade plus.
Yeah, been putting in work.
This whole thing. But you started the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole NDO movement.
The movement, the nation, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You ain't get discouraged at any point? Like
at that time, I couldn't get discouraged, because what discouraged me is like people I know, like if somebody could come, I know them, come in the courtroom, point a finger and say, yo, this man here, that was it. Like, yo, ain't nothing else I could, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else after that. Yeah. I'd rather go work and clean a bathroom. If you imagine it's a domino effect. If you could pour hands, because when you in the streets, it's no promise tomorrow. Right. They don't promise I'm coming home. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling my family member I'm coming home. I could get killed by my right-hand man.
Wow.
My right-hand man told on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? I could get killed by him. I could get killed by a shorty I just met and set me up. I could get catch up by the feds. So ain't nobody promised me that. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, so what promised me that every day I know if I work 9 hours per hour, I'm coming home to something. I'm coming home to my kids.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Damn.
Right.
Like I know if somebody, you know what I'm saying, if somebody finally to pay me $10 to train them, because my life changed when I was cleaning the gym, the bathroom, and one of the instructors that trained boxing, he couldn't make it. So the manager of the gym called me and said, it's a class supposed to be taught by 5 o'clock, but the instructor is not here. Have you ever trained a boxing class? I said, so many times. I ain't never did this.
He said, I'm gonna get this.
Yo, so I dropped in my bucket.
Yeah.
You know, she took the gloves off my hands.
Yeah.
I said, I was ready.
You was going in, yeah.
Bro, I went in the classroom and I started creating different combinations. You know what I'm saying? And we were doing thousands. Everything I was doing in prison, I had it doing it.
Wow.
So while I was doing it, I was talking to them, pushing them, motivating them through them. You know what I'm saying? So after the class, they went back to the owner like, nah, we don't want that other coach.
Oh, shit.
We don't want him no more.
Yeah.
We want Champ. We want, you know what I'm saying? We want Rob.
Yeah.
At that time, they ain't give me the name Champ yet. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So when did the name Champ come about?
That's where the kids coming right.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So at that time, my name on IG was No Days Off. Then the gym address 115.
115.
You understand what I'm saying?
I seen that
So
before.
so I never take a day off. You know what I mean? Since I came home, I was just grinding. So everything I was doing was no days off. You know what I mean? Even in jail, I would train every day. No matter what, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what I'm going through. You feel me? Even I lost trial or what, I'm going to work out. So that same mindset I brought to the gym. So, you know what I mean? That's how my IG was. So when I was training the kids, and I started from 1 class to like 5 classes. So I started teaching them, you know what I'm saying, training them. They were getting robbed at the Penn Station in Newark. And one of the other kids came and said, yo, somebody tried to take my cell phone. But it ain't today. You know what I'm saying? So, he said, now it ain't today. I said, well, you happy? He said, everything you thought. You know what I'm saying? Because he built that confidence in yourself. Because the training that we did, like, you know what I'm saying? The work that you put in, you be so confident because you put in so much work. You know what I'm saying? We doing 1,000 burpees, mountain climber, push-up. Nobody doing that out there. So why would somebody take something for you that ain't put in the work? Are you crazy? So I was training them like, yo, to stand up for yourself and be a man and work hard. It's yours. Don't let somebody come and take something for you and play dead. Be like, yo, come in. It's gonna be a war.
Survival.
You gotta survive. So when they start getting that, they understand what they're training. You know what I mean? They start feeling confident in themselves. So one of them like asked me like, yo, hey, yo, NDO, when the class? So I'm like, NDO. So I got up, so I got mad. So I'm thinking one of them gang words they use.
NDO.
I'm thinking one of them.
Yeah.
Like, yo, one of them street words like NDO. Come here real quick.
Yeah.
What you say? Like, now he got a little scared, like, yo, no days off, your Instagram, no days off, NDO. I said, oh.
Like, yo, I'm gonna take that.
You know what I'm saying? And in that same time, the class was getting ready, and other kids like, yo, Champ, come on, man. Like, Champ. Like, yo, why would you call me a champ? I ain't win no trophy. I ain't got like, nah, you our champ, man. You there for us. You always there, you know what I'm saying? Pushing up, motivating us. You like a father to us, you know what I mean? Like, we need something you give us, so I combine both NDO champ. You know what I'm saying? No days off champ. It
took me a minute to put it together. Like, I just recently, I was like, wait a minute. That could be no days off. I'm like, oh, well, that is it.
That's it right there. Yeah.
I'm like,
I didn't know what NDO stood for.
I was like, what is NDO? So I'm like,
he said the Instagram name. I was like, okay.
Yeah. No days off. Yeah.
Right. Speaking of no days off, right? So, like, you know, when I be working out sometimes, like, I'll just go for like 14 days straight and like I won't take any days off. Yeah. But is that good? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Where's the rest, right? Yeah, you don't get your rest.
The rest.
Nah, that's my mindset with it, man. I sleep when I rest. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm sleeping, I'm resting. You know what I mean? When I'm taking a nap, I'm resting.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? With recovery now, where I'm at now, with the stage I'm at, I also have a recovery expert. You know what I'm saying? Like a chiropractor, I have a massage therapist, you know what I'm saying? So I got that on the team now. But back then we ain't have it. You gotta wake up and just stretch it, keep it moving.
If you know how to stretch. Yeah. That's if you know.
What's his name? So Journey Within Wellness in Columbia, Maryland. We just recently went there, and recovery is like they among many other things, they focus on recovery and whatnot.
Real essential.
So now that you're bringing that up,
recovery
it's
is very important.
right.
Damn.
85%.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? 85%, man. Because your body is like a vehicle. If it break down, you know what I'm saying? Everything break down. You know what I'm saying? But when you in surviving mode, you just going. You know what I'm saying? And now to the point where you know what I'm saying, when you establish, for those even work 9 to 5, like sometime once a month, go to a chiropractor, you know, go get a massage, go stretch out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, you know?
Gotcha.
It's good for you. So, you know what I'm saying? Give you that refreshing to start over again.
That's if anybody could afford it too, as well too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It can get pricey for a lot of
Yeah,
people.
yeah, for a lot of people, but other people will work with you. You know what I mean? Some people out there will work with you. You know what I mean?
They will. I know Jaden and I know my son Chris, they work out like religiously. Sometimes like they motivate me because I know my son for the past week, he be like, I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
In the morning. I'm going to the gym in the evening.
2 months off.
I know. And then I'm over there like get from away from this computer and like let me go to the gym. So they, you know what I'm saying, they motivate me. So one of the things I know, I sometimes I take pre-workout and whatnot. But like, do you have like a preferred, I don't know, like a routine, like pre-workout or just like a protein that it helps you?
Yeah, pre-workout is good too for a lot of people that do 9 to 5 and a lot of people that want to take the workout to another extent. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, they do the 9 to 5 or they got kids or the home mom, home father on the computer to get tired, but they go in the gym and they're dragging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why the first time I taste the pre-workout try the pre-workout for muscle mass. You know what I mean? They got a pre-workout called Nitro Test. You know what I'm saying?
I remember.
Like, yeah.
Huge. The colors on that. I was throwing that down.
It took a scoop out of there, boy. You know what I'm saying? It took, you know what I mean? So my workout is super, super long. So I need something to go crazy.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I was about to ask you that. How long do you work out for when you actually?
When I'm on the roll, it's like 45 minutes. So when you on the roll, it's a lot of drop set, super set. You know, so you want to get that power workout. You know, it's a total body workout. You know what I'm saying? If the hotel don't have a gym, you want to push, you know what I mean, do your burpees, mountain climbers, you know what I mean, 4 or 5 sets. Or if the hotel have a gym, you want to do like a lot of drop set, you know what I mean, super set. But like in the gym on a regular day, if I'm training for a competition, it's like at least 2 hours, 45 minutes. Because you got to do cardio, you got to do abs, you got to do calisthenics, you got to do weights training. Then you got to stretch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, since you said competition, yo, I want you to run that down for us, like as far as like the competitions that you actually did partake in as a bodybuilder.
Yeah, I've been 2012 I started, you know what I mean? In 2019 I become a pro. Yeah, so it took me a little stretch, you know what I mean? But it's a lot. You have to lose a lot to understand, you know what I mean, how the body work, the science work, you know what I'm saying? Food, the diet. It's something different, you know what I mean? Like being in the street and being in a body is a whole different world. Like, hold up. You know what I mean? Like I just needed something to do, man. Like, you know what I mean? Get away my mindset. So when I heard about bodybuilding, I heard the next day, I just went on stage. I heard about it today. Next day, I'm like, yo, where's the show? Like, it don't work like that. I said, I don't care how it works. Put me on stage, man. You know what I mean? And I'm going to ask the judges what I need to work on. I'm not going to wait 18 weeks before I get ready. I'm going there today. So I went on stage just doing my own thing. And I want just being me, you know what I'm saying? Came first place.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? Other coaches look at me and say, you know what? We could take this to another level, you know?
Right.
You got the potential, you got the heart, you know?
I was going to ask, have there been any, like, celebrity that you've ever seen that's got you starstruck or you've known them before you kind of got to that level of fame and then you saw them and they had you feel like, oh, snap, like, this is...
Oh, man, my man, you know what I'm saying? You got Kevin Hart and Michael Blackson, you know what I mean? It was like people that, you know what I mean? Michael Blackson is like the king of comedy, man. You know what I mean? Represent Africa, you know what I'm saying? So when I first did my first video with him, it was like, bruh, I'm like, yo, how can I, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was funny as that. I'm like, yo, you watch this man on stage, you know what I'm saying, on TV, now you're actually working, you know what I'm saying? Then he makes sure he took me himself personally to go meet Kevin Hart. He's like, yo, you got to meet him. Y'all look alike. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to do a show together. You know what I'm saying? We went to Kevin, met Kevin, shook his hand. You know what I mean? He like, yo, bro, you funny as hell. I be watching your skit because my boy trained him. So he be watching the joint. So I'm like, yo, That's beautiful, man.
Yeah, he's funny. He's
Yeah.
really funny.
Michael
Like,
Blackson,
person,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
You don't even know, like you on social media, you don't even know who's watching you.
Yeah, live.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy. A lot of people know me. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so busy just working on me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I meet them, they be like, yo, my man be like, you ain't know who is that? I'm like, nah. Oh, that's just They're like, oh shit, what up?
Yeah.